What's up, my friends? Commissioner T-Ho coming live via the internet video thing, alright? So, about 7 or 8 years ago, I was a commissioner. We were all back in high school. You know, we'd meet up on Mondays, we'd shoot the shit, we'd talk some trades, maybe at the Blake cafeteria after we hit up the pasta line, or if we're not feeling the main entree, we just hit a little salad bar. But, you know, those were the glory days. The glory days of fantasy football, and I took a hiatus. I went to college, I had other things going on in my life, and then I realized this is my pride and joy. And my friends, that is why I started TDs Beer, the league. Got 10 guys. 5 guys from the class of 2010, Blake, rise up. 3 guys from the class of 2008, the great '08. And 2 hombres from the class of 2007, what hell they caused. TDs and beer. It sounds so simple because it's all we need in life. TDs, come on, and a little beer. You put those two together and you create a league of it, and you give them this trophy to the victor, and you let the spoiler go 10th place to the SAT back at Blake. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. One of the greatest additions to any fantasy league is that 10th place spot. But at the same time, there's 200 straight cash dollar bills. And I am going to get it 200 singles for the winner, so believe that. This trophy, we got a consolation friendship tournament to keep going for teams 5 through 8. That could carry them over into next year's TDs and Beer League, which will grow. This league will continue to grow, my friends. But this is the first year. This is your chance to make history. This is our Shiva. Alright, this is our Shiva. Week 13. We had 2 teams locked up. Maybe even 3. You know, I don't even know if that 3rd place team, Tom, is locked up. Tom, I apologize if you already had that little asterisk by your name. I do apologize for that if you did. Okay? But Casey in. Shorty in. Marshall, Austin, Tyler Hogue, that's this guy. SAT battling. You had a few teams still alive for that possible last spot. Could they sneak in? Could they jump the hurdle? That is Julian's superb team in 4th place. Week 13 was amazing. 3 games on Thursday. Ooh, that group chat was firing all day, boys. Way to go. Way to go. Let's go. For those of you that don't get as involved in the group chat, I apologize for the constant messages. When you're thinking it's your girl hits you up for that late night, no, it's the boys talking Ryan Tannehill. It's the boys talking your flex position. So week 13, let's get down to it. All right, I'm going to run through the week 13 recap. We had some great games, some great matchups, and some matchups that played out to make this an even better week 14, the finale of the regular season. Are you kidding me? We're already here? It was just a few months ago, a few days ago it felt like. We were chilling on the couch drafting. You had Zach out east. I think you had Tyler golfing out west. No, Tyler golfing out west. Who knows? You know, I don't know. All right, week 13, here we go. So, this is what happened back in week 13. All right, first matchup. Biggie Talls. 3-9. John 6-6. Tyler needing the win to stay out of that SAT last spot. John still trying to get into that playoffs with a big burst. Calvin Johnson. Matthew Stafford, big second quarter. Thanksgiving Day, they feasted. Oh, hello, DeAndre Hopkins. What's up, flex position? How you doing, my man? Tyler Hogue, 163 points. Ain't nothing for a G-thing. John's tight end couldn't get 1 target. He was pretty much doubled up by Tyler. All right, 163 to 81. John season dead. Tyler staying out of the last place spot, which is really what this league comes down to. All right, first matchup, boom. Second matchup, I don't even remember what his name was. Austin versus Casey, the Flying Cougars versus something. I don't even know what Austin was. He's on to like 3 more names, so I can't remember it. Big matchup, two big-time teams. Casey still looking for that regular season first place spot. Austin again, SAT bound. All right, I'm just going to give you the numbers. Andrew Luck, 33. T.Y. Hilton, 12. All right, that's nothing too crazy for T.Y., but a 45-point count from your QB wide receiver. Casey, feeling good. Oh, what's up, Trey Mason? I'm just going to plop you into my RB2. You can just drop 34 on the Raiders. Why not? All right. Hey, Kobe Fleener, you want to join the team? Cool. We got the Colts guys, 25. Austin put up big performances from C.J. Anderson. Big pickup for Austin. Nice to see that. Julio Jones finally coming alive, but was not enough. Casey, 175. Austin, 122. All right. So Austin now 4-9, still right in the thick of things for that SAT spot. Big time. Another matchup. Hey, Julian, what up, buddy? 4th place, you got it. Secured the berth. Last asterisk, last playoff spot clinched down. Julian 99 over Thomas 84. Thomas could not get anything out of Mike Wallace on Monday night, so unfortunately Tom's going to fall into an 8-5 tie position with Julian. Now they're just lobbying for playoff position in here. Julian, not a great game, stayed under 100. 15 from C. Parkey, don't even know his first name, pretty sure it's Cody. There you go. Aaron Rodgers, another big game. He'll have to have another big game next week to help out a couple of the Hogue brothers stay out of that Blake Saturday morning spot. All right, so let's keep on moving here, my friends. This shorty guy finally breaks the string. You know, he was on fire early. He was going to bars every weekend, getting the girl, doing his thing, just whipping it out, showing his big score, if you know what I mean. But then the guy went cold. 3 losses in a row. Needed to get back on track. Who's his rebound? That's right, Zach's okay team. 118-92. Shorty over Zach. 8. Antonio Brown, 23. How do you do? Rashad Jennings, 21. Get at me. Meanwhile, outside of Le'Veon Bell's big-time performance with 31, you just didn't see anything you like from Zach. 9 total out of his Dallas kicker and Dan Bailey. San Francisco 49ers, 5 points. Not going to cut it. Just not going to do what he needs to do. Zach now falls to 5-8 and potentially could slip behind one of these 4-9 teams and fall out of the consolation bracket, which would be tough for Zach. You know he wants to keep the rhythm going, carries momentum possibly into the offseason, and regroup for next year in case he doesn't retire. All right, our last matchup. Wow. This has the people talking. This guy was 1-9. 1-9. Peterson's Pimps. 3 wins in a row. This guy is cruising. He's finding ways to shut down the opposition. He ended Tyler Storley's team, which is probably the winners. Now he's going to have to hope for that in the consolation bracket tournament. Marshall Kellner, my friends, finally eclipsed 100 points. Here we. Welcome to the club, Marsh. We're happy for you, bud. 105. Big performance from Keenan Allen. Torrey Smith did his thing with 18-5. Meanwhile, Tyler couldn't get much going outside of Russell Wilson with 17. Only about 0.3 of a point above his average. Not going to cut it. Saddle D did well, but Tyler, here's some advice. You can't start a defense and the opposing kicker. You're just not going to get a good combination. At best, you're getting mediocre, my man. All right, this is from a 4-9 commissioner, but I'm just saying. So, like I said, Casey, Shorty, Thomas, Julian, congratulations. Who's still alive for the SAT? Who are those SAT frontrunners, if you will? Marshall, Austin, Tyler. Here's the breakdown. Marshall wins. Tyler, Austin lose. Then it comes down to point tiebreak between Tyler and Austin. Marshall needs to win. If Marshall loses, you can all but guarantee he's going to have the fewest amount of points he has had them all year, and you got to expect that to continue. So, Week 14 matchups here as I wrap up this Week 13 recap, Week 14 outlook. Come on! Losing my breath, but I appreciate you for sticking with me on this long video. Late night, feeling a little loopy. Okay, why not? I got that Week 14 flavor vibe going strong. Come on, baby. Week 14, Zach's okay team versus Biggie Talls. Biggie Talls with the win will probably go over Zach in the standings. Again, Tyler controls his own destiny here. Win and you're out of the SAT. Then you got Austin versus John. Again, Austin wins, you're out of the SAT. All right, big game for the Hogue brothers. Code Blue versus Flying Cougars, possible first-round matchup. Possible championship matchup. Should be fun. Casey's 10-3, and he's still looking for that first seed. He's probably going to need Shorty to get knocked off by Tyler Storley, who's trying to secure a 500 record, while Shorty is trying to clinch his first 11-win season in TDs and Beer. Why? First season of TDs and Beer. All right. And this, my friends, you couldn't have scripted it any freaking better. Way to go, Commish. Week 14, the best rivalry, the most bad blood rivalry, just a deep, deep rivalry, class of 07. Julian's superb team at 8-5, taking on Peterson's Pimps at 4-9 with a win. Marshall is out of the SAT, barring Tyler or Austin loses. Julian with a win sends Marshall to the SAT, the first ever last place finisher. Mark this down. Monday night, Randall Cobb, Aaron Rodgers will all be watching. That could be when this moment happens, all right? That could be when it all happens for Marshall, ending the discussion. Marshall in the SAT. That is my call. That's been a call from a lot of us all year long. He's played a great battle. We'll see if he can do it one more week, but it is going to be tough, all right? He needs some help from other teams. We'll be scoreboard watching all weekend. We'll be coming to you live from the Red Zone on Sunday on the Hogue couch. We'll have beer. It'll be golden, probably Domino's 555. And my friends, that is your Week 13 recap. Outlook to Week 14. T-Hogue out. And holy moly, boys, get ready. It begins tomorrow night. And we'll wake up Tuesday morning with our playoff bracket set. And more importantly, with someone logging on to SAT.org or whatever the site, and they will register for the SAT at Blake. Commissioner Big E Tall signing off. Who wants this? We'll have to wait another couple weeks. Who takes out their calculator? We'll find out at latest Tuesday morning. Good night, good morning, whenever you get it. We'll see you soon, gents, and we look forward to seeing some of you on Sunday. TDs and beer. That's all you need, my friends.